Hi, this is Julia Martinez. This is the justification portion for the SLO that focuses on functional behavioral assessments and behavior intervention plans. I would say that this was one of my favorite SLOs just because I have that RBT and a little bit of that BCBA background. So hearing functional behavior assessments and behavior intervention plans, it's like my main area. It's also something that we highly use at the school that I'm in. It is a private school, but it does have BCBAs, and every student, I think every student in our class, or at least 5 out of the 6 students, has data that we collect for different behaviors. And it's one of those important things that we know at the end of each day that all data was taken, that data was taken accurately, that we train staff on how to take data. So I would say that it was the opposite of a challenge, and that knowing what I know and working with all different types of students, I want to continue to maybe take professional development classes throughout my teaching career that focus on those behavior goals and behavioral intervention plans and functional behavioral assessments, just to not lose that practice, because I think in this field it's very good knowledge to have, especially working with special needs students. There's always those areas that you have to know how to deal with behaviors, and when it's time to have behavioral intervention plans and what type of behavioral intervention plans, and just taking everything that was almost like a refresher for me from this SLO, the foundational resources, and my own personal resources. It's definitely something I want to continue to have and then pass on to future staff, other RBTs, new RBTs, because in the school that I work in, we get different staff, or at least almost every year we get different staff each year that rotate into the rooms. Sometimes they're new hires, and I just think it's nice for them to hear from the teacher a little bit of that knowledge. Of course, I'd always want them to go back to the BCBA for the direct instruction, because that wouldn't be my main profession, but at least have a little bit of the knowledge and know that we're all on the same page within the topic. Thank you.